Hello, everyone. It's just me here. I'm going to be talking about. It's not going to be a scripted video. It's going to be more of a ranty sort of style video. Basically, I find male feminists to be creepy. Not shitting on all male feminists. I've met plenty of men who claim to be feminists who are very nice people. They're very understanding. I'm talking about a specific type of male feminist. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the smarmy, sort of like insecure, these egotistical, sort of high and mighty, there were plenty of words I can describe him. Just beta. I don't like using terms like beta male and soy, but these guys perfectly represent the term soy and beta male. These guys are so thin skinned. These guys are such pussies. These guys are so condescending with their smug attitudes. They have basically the most unlikable personality you can find in a person. Just a bunch of fucking like stuck up assholes who just a bunch of stuck up assholes who basically try to censor and ban anyone who says shitty things about women. Now I'm gonna go into that in a minute, but I want to talk about like what's the main issues with these sort of like lefty. I don't want to name names yet. I'll make a video on specific characters later. But I'm talking about these smarmy, sort of like smug male feminists who are the most unlikable people on planet Earth. Like these people are just so obnoxiously smug and so obnoxiously high mighty. These people are just like spineless fucking dorks, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that's my main problem with these guys. These are guys that are just smarmy fucking dorks. Now, let me go into what they use as tactics when, for example, listen, I'm not defending Fresh and Fit. I'm not defending Sneeko. I'm not defending Aiden Ross. But let me point a picture at you. These guys advocate for these guys to get banned or censored or whatever. Now, here's the thing. I'm not defending what these people say or what they are. Here's the thing. I'll shit on like alpha males. I'll shit on Sneeko. I'll shit on Andrew Tate. I'll expose them. I'll make a video exposing them. But the problem with these guys is they will ban and censor any of these people who are saying shitty things about women. Now, instead of just making a video and bitching about these guys and exposing them as absolute assholes and creeps as they are, they just choose to ban these people, which I am very much against. I am very against deplatforming. I'm very against like censorship. I'm very against all of that. Now, let me ask you: if you're looking at these from a third party perspective, you're not a fan of Nick and Not Green, you're not a fan of like Andrew Tate. Who are you siding with? The people like Fresh and Fit and Sneeko and Andrew Tate. I'm not saying Fresh and Fit because they've tried to copyright strike and abused to take down their critics. Very similar to what some of these male feminists do. So yeah, ironically, two sides of a very extreme coin. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Fresh and Fit try to copyright strike and abuse like channels who are criticizing them in the past. So fuck these guys. I'm talking about Sneeko and Andrew Tate specifically. Who are you siding with? The people who are advocating for people who are you signing for? The male feminists who will censor and ban any individual or group that is saying shitty things about women, or the asshole alpha males who are saying, "Yeah, use my clips however you want to expose me, whatever." Who are you siding with? How do you get people? Why? How do you get people to join up with your side when these are the tactics you use to deplatform people? It's just, it just comes off as so fucking snake-like. It just comes off as so pathetic. It comes, it just comes off as just you being a fucking snake who will use anything to use any weapons to sort of win against anyone. That's the problem with you fuckers. Now that being said, Fresh and Fit have done the same thing, so I basically say, hey, they try to deplatform and censor and their critics, so I say it's fair game. But people like Andrew Tate and Sneeko, I'm sorry, but I don't advocate for people to get deplatformed. I'm sorry, it's just I'm sorry, but I'm a free speech kind of guy, and I know you're gonna say, well, it has nothing to do with free speech. Well, it kind of is when like social media companies are censoring like these social media companies are censoring like channels like social are censoring like hold on. Yeah, like I'm saying, these guys will try to censor or ban anyone who's saying shitty things about women, which I don't really defend again. But like, if these are the kind of underhanded tactics you are willing to use to win, how do you expect to get anyone on your side if these are the tactics you're willing to use? Then anyway, that's about it. I find male feminists creepy. I find the way they engage in certain topics very like deplorable, and I find them worse than the people they just as bad, if not worse, than the people they criticize.